Very good evening to all of you. Now I'm here with one video which is based on grammar of any language, but especially in English language, because I'm going to describe the grammar, the importance of English grammar. So make sure you are going to watch the video till the end of it. And so without wasting the time, let's get it started. So we always understand, we always taught like that grammar has a rules and a regulation. Grammar is associated with rules and regulation. But in fact, no, grammar has rules and the regulation. Why I'm saying? Because it is not like a new game. It is not like a new thing. First we need to make the rules and the regulation, and we are supposed to follow each and every rules, each and every do's and don'ts. Because grammar is not created like that. Grammar is how, like, we need to understand how it becomes a language, how any language is created, how any language is come to us. We need to understand the origin of the language. First it becomes the sound, then it becomes the voice, and then it becomes the sentence and the phrases, and then it comes to us. Because people got to know how to use that, what is the meaning of this one, what is the meaning of that one, how to use that, how to call out this thing. So in terms of my understanding, in terms of whole society's understanding, then it becomes a language, it becomes a global language, it becomes a social language, it becomes a interactive language. So grammar and the language is come to us like that. So that's why I'm saying rules and the regulation is not associated with the grammar or language, because we need to understand the origin of the language. So that is the very first thing. Coming to the next question, should we learn the grammar? Is it important for us? Where should we learn the grammar? Where should we not learn the grammar? Because these are the questions I have, and even you have right now. So obviously, learning the grammar, the answer, the deep thoughts will be no. We don't need to learn the grammar, because I'm talking about the situation where you're living and you are located by the person who is speaking the same language what you want to learn. Which language do you want to learn? So in that environment, you don't need to learn the grammar, because already the situation, the circumstances, and the atmosphere of the people, the language, by listening, by writing, by speaking, each and everything will be understood by you. So you don't need to learn the grammar. Automatically you will be able to use the right grammar for the right situation. For the right situation, you will use the right grammar. So it depends only the place, it depends only the localities. So that is the very first answer. And the second question, on the other hand, if you are living in non-native countries where you cannot find the language, the same language what you want to learn, so it is very crucial for all of you. We need to learn the first grammar, and then on behalf of having the grammar knowledge, we need to develop the skill of speaking on your grammar, because it's very crucial. I'm not listening, I'm not able to find the right person who is using the right grammar, who are good at speaking, who are good at listening. So here I need to learn the grammar. I hope that you have got to know what I was trying to make you understand about the grammar, where we should learn the grammar, where we should not learn the grammar, according to your situation. Not to learn the grammar in the sense we need to learn the grammar in both situations, but in the first situation, we don't need to give a lot of attraction, a lot of hard work we need to give in order to have the better understanding, better command on the grammar, because already I have better way to learn the grammar, to learn the language. So we don't need to give a lot of efforts in that situation. The other thing I would like to mention over here, we have developed a lot about the grammar, regarding the speaking any specific language, but still one question is like mystery, unsolved question. Not the unsolved question, many of you know about this question. The word of grammar, where it came from? The word of grammar, it came from Greek. And what is the meaning of the grammar? What is the meaning of the grammar? The basic meaning of the grammar, the art of letters. What does it mean? I'm saying that art of letters. Art of letters means art of writing, art of speaking, art of listening. First we need to use subject, then I need to use verb, and I need to use the third one is object. That is the sequence of the any sentence. That is very basic sentence, basic thing of any grammar. We need to use the sentence, we need to construct the sentence like that. So we need art of letters and art of writing. Sometimes we don't know how people are speaking, how people are making the sentence. So we need to be you need to be artist when you are listening to all of you, and then you will become the artist if you have better command in both, in three fields. And the second interpretation of the grammar in the eyes of native speakers and grammarian, and even that is very crucial to all of you, and even for me to reveal right now, that you should know about that interpretation. Rules and the regulation, we know that this thing. And the second one, way of doing, and the third one is sit patterns. These are the interpretation of the grammar. And the question is for what? Rules and the regulation, way of doing, sit patterns of writing, of listening, of reading, of studying is called grammar. Repeat with me. To write, to listen, to speak, to study is called grammar. So that is the second interpretation of the grammar in the eyes of the grammarian, in the eyes of native speakers. And the third definition of the grammar in the eyes of Oxford Dictionary, because it is very crucial, it is very authentic, its definition is very reliable. The rules and the regulation in the language, changing the form of word and join them into the sentence. That is definition of the grammar. I would like to mention over here something that is very credible and that is very not common, but we don't follow that thing. If you follow that, so obviously you will get a lot of success, a lot of accomplishment. You need to follow that thing. That is the only kind of solution, that is only sort of solution in order to develop the skill of speaking, because we are facing a lot of criticism, a lot of problems when we anticipate to speak something in front of anyone. Even we have a lot of experience, even we have a lot of understanding, a lot of we have done a lot of things in speaking line, in a speaking way. The thing is sit patterns and the sequence. We need to follow sit patterns and the sequence. Why I'm saying? Because my dear, sometimes we are not active, we are not appear with the minds. Like suppose I'm speaking to you but my mind is not active. Like what I'm saying, that active in the sense my mind is not active what I'm going to say. My mind is working with something in somewhere. So we don't know what I'm saying and what I'm going to deliver right now. So that is the problem. So it should not be your problem whenever you are speaking with anyone, you are holding and carrying any kind of presentation, you are going to deliver any kind of presentation, but you are active or you are not active. It should not be your matter that if I am active, so I will be speaking right thing, but if I'm not active, so I will speak nonsense. both situation, in a both condition, you have to speak very accurately. So that is very crucial point, my dear. We need to follow the sequence and the set patterns in order to build up the skill of speaking a lot, and to have better command, to have accuracy and perfection. But if you are following the sequence, automatically it will come up with your tongue. The right answer, the pure answer you want it to give, it will come out. So my lovely dears, I have taken a lot of time to describe this thing, but it's okay. It is time to say each other bye. But before saying bye and Assalamu alaikum, you need to do one thing. You need to support me. You need to subscribe my channel, because if you are subscribing my channel, so it gives me energy. It gives me, positive side, that I will have to create a lot of things. I will do hard work a lot in order to give you something better, in order to give you, pure thing, without fabrication. I need to give you as it is the thing, and that is very crucial to all of you. So you need to support me. You need to subscribe my channel. If you like my videos, please subscribe my channel, like my videos. And if you have found anything wrong, so please rectify myself. Do SMS, try to do SMS, and in the next video I will try to remove from my side, from my videos, and from me. And this is time to say each other Assalamu alaikum. Till then, take care and stay away from each and every bad stuff. Thanks.